What's up, guys? Welcome back to the bonus stage. And you know what? Earth Day is this Saturday.
It's upon us, man.
It's impending.
It's impending.
And our tech babe Eva is gonna share with us 10 eco-friendly products.
That's right. It actually took the words out of my mouth, Brian.
Alright, Eva, take it away. Go.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you something super cool. It's the world's first eco-friendly MP3 player. You must be wondering, how can that be, right?
How can it be?
It's a wind-up MP3 player.
I see. And okay, apparently the mastermind behind this is 72-year-old Trevor Bayliss. He's an English inventor, businessman / entrepreneur.
Yes.
And he was first made famous when he invented the wind-up radio.
That's right.
Yeah, apparently, from my research, I found out that he's travelled around the world. Yeah, in my research, he's travelled around the world. He's met Queen Elizabeth II and Nelson Mandela, and he's been on the BBC. And we've got a snippet of a YouTube video that demonstrates the wind-up version of an iPod.
He's the man.
And just when you're enjoying a good song, it can stop you in your tracks.
But it doesn't have to be this way thanks to one of the first environmentally friendly MP3 players that recharges itself by simply winding it up.
The Eco Media Player has already been nicknamed the Green Pod, and that's because you don't need electricity to recharge it.
Well, as you see, it's got a handle on the back.
It's the brainchild of Trevor Bayliss. He invented the clockwork radio in the early 90s, as well as the wind-up torch and the portable phone charger.
This doesn't actually need to have batteries, so it makes it very, very eco-friendly. But the nice thing is that you can download your memorabilia on it. It could be a video. It's got a super little radio on it. You can recharge your mobile phone from it. It's got its own torch.
Alright, our next item is 3-to-1.
That's right. This gadget is like the anti-gadget. Basically, it'll track all the energy that you use in your household, and it will sabo you or glorify you depending on how much energy that you use. So basically, it'll upload your results onto Twitter for the entire world to see.
The whole Twitter landscape and all
The
that.
Twitter sphere.
Twitter sphere.
So basically, if you've been good, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're bad, then Santa Claus will give you a present. And Captain Planet will destroy you.
Okay, our next item is the $100 green laptop. Now, it was originally designed to help the poor children in poor countries for this project called the One Laptop Per Child project.
Okay.
Carol, tell us more.
Based on my research, the $100 green laptop was initially developed to help promote education for children in poor countries, but the bosses of the company decided that they had to make the product green.
Yes, that's right. And my research tells me that Mary Lou Jepsen, the former president of One Laptop Per Child movement, tells us why.
If you develop stuff for the poorest people in the world, the gadgets won't be gadgets anymore. I think of gadgets as disposable things. They'll be long-lasting, reliable things that are robust, repairable, and low power. I didn't think that we could be green. I was told early on by major manufacturers that that would cost $30 more. We're not going to do it. We're not going to be green. We can't afford it, and we'll just try to do the right thing all along the line. And as a result, by trying to do the right thing and by designing for the poorest people in the world, we've made the greenest laptop that's ever been made. And that's not just the color. When's the last time you've seen a replaceable backlight or even a replaceable light bar on a display? Display makers don't want to do that because they want to sell you a new display, not a $1 backlight. Well, ours is 2 screws, and you can just replace the strip of LEDs if it burns out. But I've tested it. It should last 5 years, even in Libya, which actually is the hottest place on Earth. It's recyclable, it's reusable, we're recycling it. The batteries also, they talk about batteries, but our batteries with processing decompose into fertilizer, and they last 4 times the normal lifetime of a battery, 2,000 charge-recharge cycles.
Okay, our next item is Eco Solar Battery Chargers. So this is a Singapore-based company called Eco Solar Technologies Private Limited, and basically their mission is to bring the sun closer to the common man.
Oh.
So no, that doesn't mean that they're gonna burn us or they want to burn
They don't want
us.
us
Turn into glass.
die.
No, but they do know how to harness the power of the solar energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and apparently they've also developed a solar mobile phone charger.
Interesting. Okay, apparently, based on my research, once fully charged, you can use the battery for your phone, MP3, MP4, radio.
Bro, you need to have some sun, bro. They've also developed a battery for your phone, MP3, MP4, and radio. And how much it will cost you? $55 to $90.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, this next item is too cool for school. Now, the Voltic backpacks aren't just used to lug around your daily essentials. They are also solar charger backpacks. Can you believe it or not?
And they are designed to charge almost all handheld electronics. And how it works is that you carry the bag under the sun like just your average normal school day. And 1 hour of direct sun exposure will power over 3 hours of iPod playtime or 1.5 hours of cell phone talk time.
Pretty cool, right? But it's definitely a guy's bag. This one.
Why?
Pretty cool.
Wait, why is it a guy's
it's
bag?
guys' backpacks.
Yeah, I checked it out. It's guys' backpacks. It's like a laptop bag,
Yeah.
but it comes in different colors. It comes in orange, army green, white, and silver. So
You know, I can't really imagine myself lugging this to work, but if I'm going camping maybe and solar energy I'll need it for my handphone,
would
you never
be
know.
good for backpackers, like maybe backpack to Nepal. And
That's
stuff
right,
like
that's right. Or Eva, if you are ever going to go into fashion design, you can design something with just like solar panels everywhere.
Solar panel bikini, bro.
That's right, because
Because you all need solar panel bikinis.
see that's a paradox. Because the smaller the bikini, then Anyways,
That's not part of our
Take
top
it
10
away, let's check it out.
No solar bikinis.
We hear a lot about big companies going green, and you know what? Samsung is no exception.
That's right, they've launched their first solar-powered cell phone and it's called Blue Earth, unsurprisingly.
Yep.
But Daryl, tell us how it charges.
okay, it has mini solar panels at the back of the phone. And how do you charge it? To get it fully charged, you need to have 10 to 14 hours in the sun in order to get 4 hours worth of talk time.
Now guys, I'm going to ask you, 14 hours in the sun to get 4 hours worth of talk time. Would you get a phone like that?
I have to say, because I use the phone mostly in the day, and that's where the sun is, I don't know whether I'll be charging my phone when there's sun.
Right,
Yeah.
people usually charge their phone when they go back home late
Yeah.
at night, right?
Yep.
Perhaps they should invent some sort of lunar charging system?
Lunar charging. You
Lunar
know what?
charging.
You're in the wrong occupation. You should be like the head of development of Samsung green phone.
Of lunar technology, the first ever, yeah. Anyway.
Unless you have two, you have two phones and then you charge one, and then you take swap batteries and stuff like that. Okay, but that's
Okay, for my next item, I've ditched the guys and I've brought in Shirting. He's going to tell us more about the e-scooters which have been legalized on Singapore roads, right?
Yes, the e-scooters.
That's right. Okay, tell us more about the e-scooters. They run on what kind of power?
They run on electricity, so basically you just go to electricity, right? And you can charge it at two of the spots in Singapore. For now, it's at IKEA.
Right.
They call it the green lots, so you can go there and charge for free.
Now, I wonder, how fast does it go again?
It's 50 kilometers per hour. That means you can't go on the expressway for now, but
Right.
they might change the rule next year or something.
So although many people leave their appliances on standby mode, it consumes lots of energy, right, Daryl?
That's right. Daryl,
But it still consumes energy.
does it?
It
Well,
does.
supposedly there is a solution, and Fujitsu Siemens is the answer.
That's right, it's Esprimo 0 watt PC and consumes absolutely zero energy even in standby mode.
Pretty amazing. Now, apparently it'll be available for purchase by July this year. So we'll see.
Look out for that.
Our next item is some sort of GPS device that will show you the fastest way to your destination and allow you guys to cut down on fuel.
Okay, but it will also send you on a guilt trip by analyzing the different route options. The device will give you an eco-related readout, okay, of the potential cost to yourself and the environment.
That's right.
You know what, guys? Talk about harnessing water power and cutting down on fuel. Okay, Genepack, this Japanese company, they've invented an eco-friendly car, and we're not even talking about a hybrid car.
Yeah, apparently this car runs entirely on water.
And any kind of water for that matter. Even green tea, chrysanthemum tea, what else? All sorts. Ice lemon tea.
Yeah.
With oil prices soaring and fuel protests spreading across the globe, it almost sounds too good to be true. A car that runs on nothing but water. And all kinds of water will do. River, rain or sea, they all make this car mobile. Even tea works. Japanese company Genpax unveiled the eco-friendly vehicle in Osaka. Once water is poured into the car's tank, an energy generator takes hydrogen from the water, releasing electrons that power the car. The company hopes to go into mass production with a Japanese manufacturer. With car users around the world looking for alternative fuels to power their vehicles, Genpax may well have the solution they've been looking for.
Okay, so that's our top 10 green technologies taking over the world right now. We hope you guys have enjoyed it.
Actually, we as presenters, to show our devotion to Earth Day, we made little sacrifices.
Blood sacrifices. Let's cut our wrists.
Not exactly, but over dramatic.
Sacrifices had been made and we certainly did our bit. So join in Point Blank tomorrow to find out what we were up to.
See you guys. Ciao!